What's up, and welcome to Surging Ahead. This is Brett, and today we're going to talk about Elon Musk's most recent tweet on autopilot. So, I just finished uploading a video that I made, kind of taking a look back at a lot of news from last week, because I couldn't really find a big story that I wanted to talk about today. And just as I finished getting all that done, I look at Twitter and see that Elon Musk had been quite active today, talking about various new developments with FSD and when he thinks we can get that button. So stick around and we'll dig right in. So let's start with some history. About a month ago, Elon Musk starts tweeting out that, hey, autopilot's doing great, FSD Beta is awesome, we have 1,000 people in the beta now, and we're going to go ahead and double that, and then with the release of version 8.3, we'll go ahead and 10x that. So we go from 1,000 to 2,000 to 20,000 people. And then he went ahead and said, hey, send us all your info and we'll get you into that if you want to be. So the next day, after Tesla had clearly gotten a ton of feedback and requests to be in that, Elon Musk changed it to, you know what? We'll just add a button and you can click the button to download the beta if you want it. And that button should be out in about 10 days. Well, fast forward a couple of months. Here we are, still no button. Tesla did decide to go ahead and scrap beta version 8.3, and they're moving straight to version 9.0, which is apparently ditching radar and going all vision. So a lot of changes there in a product that was supposed to be well developed for a button that everybody could use. So I don't know, a little bit of a concern there for me. But fortunately, they have not yet released the button until it's fully tested. And that brings us to today. So earlier today, Elon Musk tweets, Tesla AI/autopilot engineering is awesome, making excellent progress solving real-world AI. And then F9 Block 5 tweets back, any update on releasing the beta button? To which Elon Musk replies, major improvements are being made to the vision stack every week. Beta button hopefully next month. This is a march of nines, trying to get probability of no injury above 99.99999% of miles for city driving. Production autopilot is already above that for highway driving. What about the FSD subscription? Zach asks. Elon Musk, same timing. And then Holmar's catalog replies to that, saying FSD subscription launching with FSD button in May. To which Elon Musk replies, button timing of May is aspirational, depends on how well limited beta of version 9.0 goes, but I would be surprised if wide beta, aka button, is later than June. FSD subscription next month is a sure thing. So what does this all say? I don't know, that May timeline for the button seems highly unlikely now. If Elon Musk says something is aspirational and he would be surprised if it's not out by the end of June, July or August seems much more likely to me at the earliest. And yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I really want to engage with the autopilot beta. I'd love to be testing this stuff. I wouldn't want it to completely sink the company, which that would have a terrible impact on the transition to EVs and renewable energy. So I don't want them to do this before it's ready. Not to mention, which probably should have been my first point, the impact on human life, which, if this is dangerous and kills people, that's terrible. You don't want to see that. So you want it to be highly unlikely that any accidents will occur with it. So I get it. Take their time to do it. But if it's not at that point, if they don't know for sure they're going to be releasing the button, I just wish you wouldn't have talked about it, right? Because it gets everyone's hopes up for very little reason, and then it becomes a waiting game of hopes and dreams that just doesn't seem to ever come true. So, yeah, I would love to see the button tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to. Obviously, May seems unlikely to me also, but who knows? Hopefully it's there. I don't know about a full self-driving subscription without the button. It seems like, you get some cool capabilities with FSD, but realistically, the only thing you're getting above standard autopilot at this point, in my opinion, is lane change. That's all that useful. Sure, the stopping at red lights is cool, and the ding when the light turns green is nice, and navigating autopilot can be kind of cool when it takes the exits for you, but none of that is worth a high subscription rate. The only thing you're really missing from the standard autopilot suite that's worth spending any money on today, at least, is, in my opinion, the that auto lane change. And if that's not worth the subscription of full self-driving. If you don't own it, if you're not buying in thinking you're getting in at a reasonable price of something that's going to be more expensive coming in the future, then that value proposition isn't there. So I don't know what Tesla's really thinking about trying to launch the subscription prior to the beta being available. It just doesn't seem like value for your money is really there. Anyway, that's my opinion. I'm glad we have some more information on the FSD beta. It's unfortunate that it seems like it's a little more delayed than they had originally anticipated. But hopefully we will get to see videos from the current limited beta people out there showing the vision-only approach and get to see what that looks like at least. So I'm excited for that, but still want to see that button. So anyway, let me know what you think. If you disagree and think it should never come out, or if you think the May timeline is absolutely accurate and is where we're going to get it, I'd love to hear your opinions. Anyway, this has been Brett with Surging Ahead. Thanks for listening and watching. Have a great day.